This one's called OMG, society was fucking right. So, when we're young, teenagers particularly go through a stage of saying everything in society is wrong. And that's good. It's good to question things, good to come out of the matrix of our culture and say, hey, maybe we could do something better here. Maybe we could do something different. To question things, okay? And if we get stuck in that, there's no real freedom, because if we have to do the opposite of our culture, that's no more freedom than having to do what's our culture, yeah? So what I've noticed actually in spiritual circles generally is a sort of trend to come back to certain things. So now what I'm seeing is like conscious business, you know, the Tower of Work, conscious parenting, you know, conscious relationship. So now it's like, people used to go and do all these weird things like yoga and retreats and whatever. Now people are realizing, and I think this trend is going to continue, we're nowhere near peaked on this, that in fact some of the most spiritual, interesting and developing things that you can do is be fucking normal. I've got another video on being normal. But some of the, you know, these crazy things like having an intimate relationship, being committed, being married. Now it might look slightly different from how our parents were married, you know, it's less kind of old school, sexist or whatever. But basically committing to marriage, for me, absolutely, you know, amazing, fantastic practice. Yeah, really, really deep. It just opens every day. Having a job, for me, running a business has been one of the most transformative things I've done. You know, before I had a business, I had martial arts, worked in war zones, done meditation, dance, all kinds of cool stuff. But running a business has been, it's a tremendous kind of tantra in that sense. You know, working with money. Everyone I know that has children says, "Wow, this is, you know, really." Amazing personal growth kind of practice. So it's like, oh my God, society is right. Maybe all we have to do is get a relationship and a job and have kids, and it's all going to come full circle. I think it's more like an upward spiral. It would be like a conscious version of these things, not totally unconscious. So not quite the same. But yes, so maybe some of those things that our parents did weren't so bad, and it's time to do some of that normal stuff in a more conscious way.